we like creepy stuff around here, but not that though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we have creepiest men on YouTube, the disturbing crimes of elderly creators. Now, chat, don't be scared. We'll be fine. Don't be scared. We'll be fine. All right. So let's see how old people be acting crazy.
When I need a dose of positivity in my life, one of my favorite places to go on the internet is what I like to call wholesome old people YouTube. From an old-timer dishing out sage life advice to a sweet grandmother showcasing Great Depression recipes to feature man just living his best life.
Hello, watermelon students. Today I'll be doing...
Yo, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Relax. Zex, what's good, gang? What's up, man? Zex, how you feeling?
A tutorial on the correct way to eat a watermelon, as you can see right here.
YouTube's most senior creators are a reprieve from the often cynical nature of the online world. But spend enough time on the web and you'll find that even the most wholesome of content creators can hold dark secrets. Disturbing dealings from one's past tend to become exposed in time as an online entertainer, and elderly creators are no exception to this rule. From a 77-year-old man sent to prison for his YouTube channel to a seemingly pure senior citizen singer ending up as a registered offender, these are the disturbing stories of YouTube's criminal elders.
YouTube's criminal elders. He did it. The first dude definitely did.
I want to give a big shout out.
Okay, his sponsor. You know we skip these, but shout out to him for getting his sponsors, getting his bread up. Plasma Master Dawn.
Our first story involves an old retiree becoming a YouTube star in his later years. His channel was considered one of the most wholesome corners of YouTube, a place that brought people hope in the midst of the pandemic. But little did the internet know, this man was keeping a dirty secret.
Damn, that dog ugly. My bad. I apologize. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, he's my baby. A big baby, but he's a baby.
Meet Plasma Master Don. This retired plasma burner joined YouTube in 2012. He posted a variety of content from him walking around local parks and just him filming himself in his house.
Oh, okay, you're gonna mark your territory. I got news for you. This isn't your territory. That is my webcam. Logitech webcam.
Yeah, the throwback Logitech.
There's another picture of, that is Seth Green, which he also signed.
But what really cemented Don as this lovable old goof were the rap songs he created under his alter ego, Grandpa Dope.
Hold on, I gotta hear. Oh, hold on, yeah, this drip. I gotta hear what he's talking about. Hold on, this drip right here. Okay.
68 years, still as humble as ever.
Damn.
Killing the beat of passion, no matter what the weather.
Yeah.
Age is just a number. Nothing in this world will stop my hunger.
Facts.
Ask what was on TV.
Damn.
Watch Chris Angel, mind free.
Facts.
Lights turned down low.
In addition to his
I gotta hear that. He was cooking though. He was cooking though.
Dope tracks, Don also did cover songs, which he would often do pop covers or covers of children's songs.
Hey Mac, Johnny D, Mac, you know.
It's like Rubber Ducky from Sesame Street. So thanks to these Grandpa Dope rap songs and the covers that he performed, Don was able to get a little fan base going. He had a niche following, dedicated at that. Time and time again, folks were tuning in to watch the silly-ass antics of this old guy.
Here we go, Niners, here we go. San Fran's going to the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah.
And it really was heartwarming to see just how grateful it seemed Don was for his viewers. It seemed like he really cared about his fans. Don often shouted out his viewers in videos and made slideshows which revealed...
It was a different time on YouTube. Some of these motherfuckers had the worst quality profile pictures known to man, bro. Like, holy hell, nigga. This is even crazy for 2014 standards. Like, you can't even make out what's going on right here, bro.
The names and faces of his newest subscribers. On numerous occasions, Don asked his viewers to private message him their full name and address so that he could mail them signed autographs of himself.
This is the picture that you'll get. Here's what you gotta do. Just leave your name and full address in a private message to me here on YouTube. And
I'm not gonna lie, this is just me personally. If I heard, yo, give me your name and your full address, and I'll send you a picture of me and signed and everything. Personally, I'm gonna pass, but y'all got it though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it though. You know what I'm saying?
and I'll mail you one.
Don's engagement with his fans even extended to him getting in private Skype calls with them and performing rap songs.
Alex, my friend from the UK, he's okay. Talk to him on Skype almost every day.
Fact.
He's a cool guy,
Yeah.
likes to rap.
Damn.
Don liked to maintain a close
Hell
relationship
nah.
with his fans. He would often share details of his personal life with these fans, explaining on many occasions that he was dealing with a long-term medical issue that would sometimes land him in the hospital.
Damn.
Excuse me. I just got released from the hospital today. And as you can see, I'm wearing oxygen.
All things considered, it seemed like the guy didn't have the greatest life, and this was something that was keeping him going. It was hard not to feel bad for him.
Yeah, I
YouTube
feel
was
that.
all this man had, the only thing bringing him joy in life, and one could only imagine the joy Don felt in 2020 when an unexpected blessing was granted to him and his channel by the YouTube algorithm. In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns, the
Chat, I ain't gonna lie. If I started posting on YouTube in 2020 instead of 2021, ooh, during that pandemic, nigga, whew, I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Ooh, nigga, I ain't gonna cap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, he probably got blessed by the algorithm right there. Everybody was inside watching YouTube at that point, bro. Everybody was inside watching YouTube because nobody had nothing to do, bro. Like 80% of people were in their house, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The world really needed a dose of positivity, and well,
Drink more than that.
Plasma Master Don had it in great supply.
Love you. I always love you.
During the lockdown,
Damn.
several of Don's musical covers ended up going viral, notably his Joji Slow Dancing in the Dark cover, which topped over 2.4 million
Damn.
views.
You should be with him. I can't compete. You look like
I mean, he's extremely offbeat, but it's the thought that counts, it's the energy that counts. You know what I'm saying? He's extremely offbeat, like crazy, but
me.
thought that counts, man.
I can't compete.
Million views.
You should be with him. I can't compete. You look at me like I was someone else.
People saw Don's channel as this sort
Don't
of
think he Johnny
symbolic
D?
message saying that no
Yeah.
matter who you are,
RP
how
Johnny
old
D?
you are, whatever, you can still make a name on YouTube and enjoy yourself, I guess. What was once a small channel with less than 1,000 subscribers now became a massive channel
Yeah.
with over 400,000 subscribers.
Damn.
And
I'm telling
folks
you, that
felt like
pandemic, boy, that shit, like, nigga, a lot of niggas got on during that pandemic. Everybody was inside, nigga. Like, that was an opportunity for a lot of online niggas to get on. Like, yeah.
Don deserved these clicks. A brief foray into his comment sections reveals how much the YouTube community
Sold. How I sell? I'm doing all that now, so how did I sell?
He treasured this seemingly wholesome man at the time. Protect him at all costs, they said. But unfortunately, this reverence of Plasma Master Don would be short-lived, as the added attention to Don's channel brought newfound scrutiny and the exposure of a disturbing secret. On October 10th of 2020, a thread would be posted to the Morbid Reality subreddit stating the following. Swedish elderly cover artist Plasma Master Don is actually a recently registered sex offender. And the proof? Attached were two images, one showing Don's YouTube channel with a few thumbnails of his face, and the second image being from the
Damn. Yo, how do niggas, like, you know, like, how did they find this? Well, I mean, this is all public information, but, like, how did, like, this dude really, like, find this out and then just put it on Reddit and, like, damn, like, bro was on the net for years, but I guess he was smaller and he only blew up in 2020. That's why everybody, like, recently kind of found out about it. But damn, that's tough, bro.
the Ohio Sex Offender Registry.
Oh, damn. Another L for Ohio. I ain't gonna hold you. The meme is pretty much dead at this point, but y'all niggas are beating a dead horse, and this doesn't help y'all case at all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And the proof? Attached were two images, one showing Don's YouTube channel with a few thumbnails of his face, and the second image being from the Ohio Sex Offender Registry. The offender's mugshot was of a curiously familiar-looking man named Donzel Edward Owens. The registry claimed that the man was guilty of sexual imposition, a misdemeanor crime in the state of Ohio.
Whoa. He got it in 2019. Bro was 70, like he was still in his 70s, bro. He caught that charge while he was in his 70s in 2019. Dog, that's crazy. I thought it was maybe from a brick ago, like a long time ago. This nigga caught that shit literally a year before they caught this nigga. That's why they just found it out, nigga. This nigga just did it.
That involves one making unwanted sexual contact with another individual. The entry goes on to state that Donzel Owens' victim was a juvenile white male. Even more disturbingly, the act was committed in April of 2019. So if this very familiar-looking man was in fact Plasma Master Don, that would mean that Don had committed a sex crime while being praised as the innocent, sweet grandpa of the internet. News reports from the time provide additional context to the crime committed by this Donzel Edwards individual. It states that the man was charged with, quote, sexual imposition for allegedly grabbing another male's genitals.
Yo! Bro. Yo, come on, Nah, he not my Yo, come on, bro. That ain't it. Come on, man.
Next to the crime committed by this Donzel Edwards
You're
individual. It states that the man was charged with, quote, sexual imposition for allegedly grabbing another male's genitals on Sunday. Another report from August of 2019 details his sentencing. Quote, the man was fined $200, credited with a day in jail, and required 30 hours of community service for sexual imposition for grabbing another man's genitals with his hand on April 9th.
Why would
so
he
this
do
Reddit
that?
exposed post was quite the bit of breaking news, to say the least. Folks held out hope that Plasma Master Don had an evil twin look-alike that was responsible for these crimes.
Damn.
But unfortunately, the sex offender registry
Jula
page
Beans.
had
Yo,
more
back, come on.
information that pretty much made it clear that Plasma Master Don and Donzel Owens were the same guy. In many Plasma Master Don videos, he attributes himself to having this Donzel Owens Jr. name. So that's a big red flag by itself. Additionally, the sex offender registry lists the offender's date of birth as September 10th of 1947.
Damn!
Well, in the About section of
Bro was marching with MLK. Bro saw the March on Washington, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was in the Civil Rights Movement. God damn, nigga. Saw the war 1812, all that. I know he was born in 1947. This nigga saw Jackie Robinson play. Jesse Owens. Malcolm X. Damn, that's crazy. His ass wasn't marching yet. His ass was not marching. I guarantee his ass was anti-marching. Like, he was not for that marching shit, bro. He was not for that marching shit.
Master Don's channel, one finds the exact same birth date. And finally, the registry lists the man's vehicle as
MLK's #1 op, bro. Like,
being a white 2005 Buick Century. Don has a video showcasing a white Buick Century.
You cannot trust a nigga who rides around in a Buick. I've been saying this.
5 Buick Century. Don has a video showcasing a white Buick Century that looks to be just about that year.
Good morning, YouTube. I've had a few requests on making a video of my car. This is a 2005 Buick Century Custom.
Plasma Master Don and convicted sex offender Donzel Edward Owens Jr. were one and the same.
Sounds like someone could use a cookie. Have a cookie, bro.
Oh, no, I'm good. Shit. You, Bill Cosby, and Rick Ross. I don't know which one I would take. I don't think I would take shit from none of y'all, bro. But if I had to pick one, bro, it would be you, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm straight, bro. I'm good, man. Don't give me that shit. Keep that shit over there, bro. I'm good,
were
man.
one and the same.
Sounds like someone could use a cookie. Have a cookie, bro.
Them shits don't even look good, nigga. Them oatmeal raisin, nigga. Like, I think those might be chocolate chip, but them shit do not look good.
Calm yourself. Chocolate chip and peanut butter.
Yep, this innocent grandpa of YouTube had allegedly groped another male's genitals without consent, all while performing covers of children's songs, soliciting viewers' full names and addresses to send them autographs, and Skyping with young men who were fans of his.
Alex, my friend from the UK, he's okay. Talk to him on Skype almost every day.
I'm gonna make that nigga. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest.
Just leave your name and full address in a private message to me here. YouTube subscribers
Alex is next.
have visited.
Why? What's it good with people on YouTube named Alex always going through some kind of shit, bro? Like, people who are named Alex always go through some kind of controversy. Ask Keemstar, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Visited me. You're welcome to visit if you want to. Killing the beat of passion, no matter what the weather. Age is just a number. Age is just a number.
That did not age well. Oh my god. That did not age well. Oh shit. He did R. Kelly. Oh, him and R. Kelly about to drop the biggest collab tape of all time, bro.
Of passion, no matter what the weather. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. Age is just a number.
Yeah, knowing his crime, it really changes the way you view his older content. With Don's secret now known by the internet, people started swarming his comment sections, shaming him and warning new...
Hey Don, I was wondering if you could do a cover of yo, but they was on his ass, nigga.
New viewers of his offender status. Interestingly,
That
while in
nigga
these
so ass. I'm
comment
telling you,
sections,
Johnny D better. I'm telling you, man, Johnny D better, and he went out with like a real motherfucker. Hold on, chat, yo, can I? Back did Johnny D ever say like ER, or he was just like hold on, let me see, Johnny D rubbing off the tape. Can I don't even think I can find Johnny D's channel no more, bro. Johnny D. Let me see if I can find it, chat. I'm gonna put you on. Why she put all? Oh, here you go. Why all that shit on fucking members only now? All right, here you go, chat. There's Johnny D. Hold on. There's Johnny D.
So I hit it in the DM. Oh, yeah, I see him.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I hit the video.
Damn.
It goes down in the DM.
They go down.
It goes down in the DM.
They go down. They go down.
It goes down in the DM.
They go down.
It goes down in the DM. I tell him, Snapchat me that pussy. Move. Or FaceTime me that pussy. If it's cool. Boy, my DM pop.
Damn.
My DM just caught a body.
Yeah.
I got celebs in the DM.
Damn.
The breaking news is to see them.
Damn.
But now we don't know no
We
talk.
don't do no talking.
We see soccer. Shit too often.
Damn.
I see your girl post her DM.
DM.
Got hit her in the DM. Oh, yeah, I see her.
I miss Johnny D. RP Johnny D, man. Yes, yeah, unfortunately he passed away a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? But we do definitely miss our brother Johnny D. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just really had to be there, man. Y'all just, bro.
Hey, I'm like Myth with your man. Hey, kicked my dick in my pants. Hey, the bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kicked me out like a bro. Hey, that bitch don't want to be friends. Hey, I gave her a dick. She got mad. Hey, she put her tongue on my dick. Hey, she looked at my wrist, my chest. Hey, she got a pound of that boob. Hey, bought that shit, pushed it to the boob. Hey, I'm a hill figure bush. Hey, she said you want a fuck bitch. I do. Hey, you put a gun in my pants. Hey, you put a hole in my parents. Hey, gotta leave my cookies. Hey, you got Uzi, no Uzi. Fuck on me, look at me. Hey, fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, look at me, look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, yeah.
Damn.
Look at me, yeah. Fuck on me. Look at me, fuck on me, yeah.
Damn.
Look at me, fuck on me, yeah. Hey.
This whole thing, watch your mouth.
Bands in them. Hey. Yeah, black pup. Sorry, sucks. Woke me up, black pup.
This some real music? Like, I can really show y'all a catalog. Like, he really likes that,
Hey,
man.
shout out bands in them. Hey. I took a white bitch to Starbucks. That little bitch got her throat fucked like the rock on a misfit. My old bitch like a wrist slit. Clearly hair bitch up Corbin. Cut like bitches on Mormon. Skeet on your main bitch's forehead. Don't want your pussy, just one hit. Look at me.
Man, he was really. I ain't gonna hold you. He was really like that. And yeah, he slipped up a couple times. He slipped up a couple times, chat. He slipped up a couple times. I ain't gonna hold you. He slipped up a couple times. Yo. He slipped up a couple times.
Yellow Beats, holla at me.
And shoot, I'm some hot nigga. Like I talk shots with a shot nigga. Like a seat of 12, baby drop nigga.
Yo! Oh my god! Come on, man. Oh shit! Chat, y'all gotta. He didn't mean chat. He didn't mean to, bro. He didn't mean to, bro. He didn't mean to, bro. Yo, the funny thing is, yo, y'all should have really been there, yo. When me and Mac was in high school, we used to go watch his. Yo, he had said it like a lot, but chat. It doesn't like it. He didn't like. He doesn't like mean it. Like he just that's just like. And he stopped at some point, so he didn't really mean it. RP.
Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case. But I ain't beat that case, bitch. I did the race. Beat it up. Wear a nut. Shorty face. Eli Black's cracking forwards like a vase. Pop a nigger, then I go up.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. We gonna keep moving. We gonna keep moving because I'm pretty sure that was hard. I'm pretty sure that was hard. We gonna keep moving now. We gonna keep moving. Twitch, we did not expect that. We weren't expecting anything like that. He said the N word, no hard R, just the A. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and keep moving.
Users stumbled across this comment, quote, "I wish he was my grandpa. I wouldn't." Stumbled across this comment. Interestingly, while in these comment sections, users stumbled across this comment, quote, "I wish he was my grandpa. I wouldn't mind the odd touching." This comment was favorited by Don himself. Dude was a total pervert.
Have a cookie, bro. Calm
Hear
yourself.
what?
While there was nothing in the terms of Don's probation that legally prohibited him from operating a YouTube channel, it was reasonable for the YouTube community to be outraged by his presence considering how recently he had sexually imposed upon another individual. The thought was that his channel was dangerous because it could potentially be used to lure in another victim. Hell, I mean, he had asked for people's names and addresses in the past. So how does Don respond to all this? Well, he never really officially does. Days after the Reddit post was shared, Don would upload a video explaining that his declining health was causing him to lose his voice and he would likely be shutting down the channel in the near future. This was viewed by many as a deflectionary tactic for him to basically fall off the face of the earth without having to explain himself to his viewers. Don would upload videos for several more months until November of 2020. After which he would disappear from YouTube forever, never once discussing his sexual imposition conviction on his channel. It turns out though, Don's claim that health problems were the reason for him needing to leave YouTube, Those claims weren't completely untrue, as just a month after leaving YouTube, on December 21st of 2020, Donzel Edward Owens Jr., aka Plasma Master Don, passed away at Salem Hospital in Salem, Ohio at the age of 73. His obituary attributes his passing to a, quote, lengthy illness.
Damn.
It's really hard to describe this story other than it being dark and depressing. It's unsettling in the sense that such a seemingly innocuous figure was able to fool everyone to such an extent. And on the other hand, I find it sad that the last days of this man's life were filled with him watching his YouTube channel crumble and reminding him of
I don't know how to feel, I'm not gonna lie to you.
his criminal past. And speaking of his crime, the sexual imposition thing, I want to briefly note here that it's not exactly known what age his victim was. I've heard many people on YouTube say that his victim was quote-unquote a little boy. The actual age of the victim is not publicly available. While the Sex Offender Registry for Ohio did at one point state that his victim was a juvenile, publicly available court documents regarding Don's criminal case do not make such a distinction as far as the victim's actual age. That registry entry is the only place that I've been able to find that says the victim was a juvenile, so just keep that in mind. Regardless of what age his victim was, Don's actions were repulsive and his entire YouTube persona essentially a facade. From wholesome grandpa of the internet to convicted sexual imposer, that was the case of Plasma Master Don.
Damn.
Our next case of an elderly creator with a dark past is a bit of a moral conundrum. An honestly tragic series of events that led to prison time and heartbroken fans.
Are they going inside your ears?
Well, I mean, I'm not the type of person to judge. I don't like doing that. I treat everybody with kindness, so I don't want to go ahead and just judge somebody off without knowing their story first. So let's go see how he could be nice. He could be or do whatever he did. Like, God, hey man.
And inside your hair, and then they're inside your eyes, trying to get inside, but your eyes are shut, and they want to eat and sleep just like you. You know why she's doing this? Do you know why she's doing this?
What the fuck am I looking at? Yo! What the fuck am I looking at?
A Ederum. Ed created his YouTube channel all the way back in September of 2006, and almost immediately garnered viral attention due to his bizarre looks and uncanny videos.
The nigga look like he's starring in fucking Beetlejuice, nigga. Oh my god.
While some of Ed's videos were a bit creepy, a lot of his content was just silly and downright wholesome at times.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the schnoz. I'd like to pass along a very interesting way to say the word nuclear. Now,
y'all scare me with these ends, bro. Y'all gotta tee up, bro. I can't. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
honey, don't bite my... I just fixed my hair. No precious. Yes, you've got to brush your dog, especially in the springtime, because their hair really comes out. That's a lot of fur.
You laughed? You lost? Johnny, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? We are watching a fucking creepy video. This nigga talking about fucking try not to laugh, nigga. What are you talking about? Who the fuck was watching this? I'm crying. I don't even know, nigga.
Yes, you've got to brush your dog, especially in the springtime, because their hair really comes out. That's a lot of fur. I think I'll put it in a pillowcase and I'll have a nice soft pillow. Brush your dogs. They got a lot of fur coming off in the spring.
The prediction. Look, what prediction are you talking about? Pay out your laugh. What are y'all talking about? Pay out he laughed at the vid. What are y'all talking about? There's no predict. Why are y'all niggas chatting right now? What are y'all talking about? Oh, I bet y'all niggas are chatting. This nigga's chatting.
Springtime, okay? Dogs.
They got a lot of fur coming off in the springtime.
Miles, you
okay?
asshole. Nigga just going with what everybody else says.
That's a good boy. Yes, it is. Tad's little buddy.
Ed was just an old man who liked playing with his dogs,
You precious animal.
showing off his prized red beetle,
That shit needs a fucking prize red junkyard, my nigga.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, my little beetle.
and most importantly, making people laugh.
I feel creeped out. Yo, can you shake the nonsense off his head?
Toilet brush is the best back scratcher ever. Oh,
Nigga, who was watching this? Yo, dead ass serious. No disrespect to bro. I don't even know what he did yet. But who was really casually watching this on a fucking Sunday night, nigga? Like, who was watching this, nigga? Like, I feel like there needs to be an investigation had.
Many of Ed's early videos involve him showcasing his radio voice, and it actually turns out that Ed had a storied history in radio and television media, working in the industry throughout the 70s and 80s.
Now, here's your weeknight host on All Night Live, Ed Muscari.
We're going to do it over again so we get it right. The reason we said it's Friday is because we want to start all over again. We had a bad weekend. Can we do that? Here's tonight's Twilight Zone.
Known as Uncle Ed in the business, he was most notable for being
He drip. He was really that nigga, huh?
the charismatically cool host of Uncle Ed's All Night Live. The show aired alongside late-night syndicated programming in Kansas City. Uncle Ed was a rising star in television and was well-liked in the industry.
He put it
But
on?
unfortunately, his career and reputation would be tarnished thanks to a crime committed in 1986. In 86, Edward committed
Yo, this nigga has no good flicks. No good flicks at all. Like, this nigga does not have any good flicks, nigga. Like, holy shit, bro. Jump scared. Like,
tarnished
Adam's
thanks to a
family
crime
photo.
committed in 1986.
This nigga doesn't have any
In 86,
good flicks.
Edward committed sexual battery on a
He got him and Travis Scott need to do a competition for who can take the worst photos, my nigga.
14-year-old boy in Orlando, Florida. 86, Edward committed sexual battery on a 14-year-old boy in Orlando, Florida. He would ultimately plead no contest to the charges and was convicted. He was sentenced to prison for 18 months and was given 10 years of probation. I would never sexually offend again, but we can't help but sin. We're all human beings.
Nah,
Edward
you're a fucking corn, nigga. You're weird as fuck. Nigga just said, "Oh, I can never do that again." We all said like it was just some regular shit. Like he just stole a candy bar out of fucking 7-Eleven, nigga. No, nigga.
Muscari.
Who the fuck was watching this? I want names, nigga. Who was watching this shit, bro?
So 20 years after this incident, Ed creates his YouTube channel and becomes beloved by the YouTube community. Naturally, Ed doesn't disclose that he's a registered sex offender to these viewers, nor does his newfound audience remember the 86 incident, as you would have had to have been familiar with his prior work and likely in the industry to even know about it. And keep in mind, Ed doesn't display his full name on his YouTube channel, it's just Edarum, that's what people knew him as. His history was something that he kept on the hush-hush. The 86 incident was a regrettable mistake from the past, but it happened. And with that said, Ed would do his best to keep this old blunder out of the public light, likely fearing that it would negatively affect his YouTube prospects. And this wasn't the only time in Ed's life that he tried to hide his past from the public. One thing not known by many on the internet is that Ed was somewhat of a troublesome individual in the eyes of the Florida courts. Florida is where Ed spent most of his time living.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense, bro. It's so much sense, bro.
Since his conviction in 86. This contentious relationship with the courts wasn't because he reoffended or anything, it's because he attempted to undermine the sex offender registry. This generally manifested in Ed not disclosing to the courts when he changed addresses. And this is important because when you're a convicted offender, the court and the public is supposed to know where you're at. In 1998, Ed was given extra probation time for ducking the registry, and this would happen again.
Yo. Nigga, you wake up, open your eyes, first thing you see is this nigga looking at you, nigga. Like, you probably going with the shock. I'm not gonna hold you. He's 6'1". Damn, nigga is worried about... I was about to make it. This nigga worried about the wrong fucking shit, my nigga. Nigga need to join a fucking basketball team.
In 2006, around the time of Ed starting his YouTube channel, he would make an unauthorized move from the state of Florida to the state of South Carolina. It's not exactly known why Ed chose South Carolina, but his reason for wanting to leave Florida was that he was reportedly facing repeated harassment from his neighbors due to him being in the sex offender registry. After arriving in South Carolina, Ed would continue uploading content to his loving and loyal fan base. He would go on to become a YouTube legend, and he would receive enormous praise for his unique videos and cheerful persona.
I love how all the texts are good ones and no haters. I'm loving it. Haha, you're crazy. That's why I love it. Einstein's walking down. Jesus Christ, YouTube looked a lot different back then. I ain't gonna hold you nothing.
Viewer of his content, it was genuinely heartwarming to see the old man enjoying himself, doing what he loved, entertaining people.
You probably noticed my shirt, didn't you? Ah, yes. This is what life is all about. Cool shirts. One of the pleasures of living.
But Ed couldn't run from his past forever. In 2009, South Carolina and Florida authorities would discover Ed's unauthorized move. Ed was ducking the sex offender registry.
This nigga was ducking this shit harder than fucking NBA YoungBoy ducks to pay child support. I don't know if he ducks to pay child support, but probably does. The nigga has like 20 kids. But damn, nigga.
Yet again. It's reported that his justification for this was that he feared judgment and persecution from his new South Carolinian neighbors, similar to what he experienced in Florida. It's a reasonable fear to have, but it's not an excuse. The courts would allow Ed to stay in South Carolina, but he would be punished heavily for undermining the sex offender registry. Ed would be placed on an additional 5 years of probation by the Florida courts and was forbidden from using computers and the internet. And you know what that means?
Nigga got banned from the internet.
No more YouTube. And for Ed, this might as well have been a death sentence, as the internet and his hundreds of thousands of adoring YouTube
Nigga should have just undermined his fucking shit, nigga. Why was you ducking that shit so hard, nigga?
fans, that's likely what was keeping Ed going in these later years of his life. He had to keep entertaining the viewers. The show must go on, he likely thought to himself. So Ed comes up with what seemed to be a foolproof plan. Instead of uploading the videos himself, he would record a video, then hand it off to a friend. This friend would then log into his YouTube channel and upload the video on Ed's behalf. Thus, technically speaking, it would be...
Technically, but nigga, they don't care, nigga. Like, you're still doing internet shit, nigga. Like, they don't care, bro. Like, they don't care. They're gonna get his ass for that.
Possible for Ed to still regularly upload to his YouTube channel without ever having to touch a computer. The man had single-handedly outsmarted the United States justice system.
Oh, did he?
Or so he thought.
Yeah.
The courts, who paid close attention to Ed's YouTube channel, saw these new uploads as him violating his probation. Whether he was the one uploading the videos or a friend being the one uploading the videos, they weren't having any of it. And Ed was made to come face to face with the Florida courts once again. While in court, Ed said the following: "I'm frankly bewildered that I'm here. I don't think I've done anything."
This nigga is like genuinely like no funny shit, just like sick. Like it's actually concerning, my nigga. Like this nigga's actually fucking sick. Like this nigga doesn't think he's done anything wrong. Even when the little fucking when he did that shit, nigga talking about some. Wait, we all make mistakes. We all sin from time to time, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's all good though. Like, this nigga, just put the YouTube down. This nigga about to get, like, a 5 more years of probation or actual jail time, nigga, just because he wanted to post on YouTube, nigga. Like, that's crazy.
Wrong. My videos aren't immoral. I feel in my heart I did nothing wrong. Please, Your Honor, have mercy. My videos make people laugh. Ed pleaded with the judge to show him mercy, but the courts had apparently exhausted all goodwill with Edward Muscari. As a result of him violating probation and uploading YouTube videos, in January of 2010, Edward Muscari, at the age of 77, was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Shortly after being sentenced, an individual that Ed had given his login...
Nigga just took 5 years in prison because he couldn't stop playing. He couldn't stop fucking posting on YouTube. The nigga literally, that is crazy, nigga.
And information to would upload a bulletin to the Ederum YouTube channel explaining to viewers that he was imprisoned for making YouTube videos. This obviously angered and saddened his loyal fans, with many leaving comments such as "Free Ederum," but no online outrage could reverse Ed's court-issued punishment. Edward Muscari would remain in prison for the rest of his life. He passed away from lung cancer on January 8th of 2012 at the age of 79.
Damn.
Yes, you've got to brush your dog.
Did I say that? Oops.
Well, I guess life can't be serene all the time, right?
The story of Edward Muscari, in my view, is the definition of tragic. While Ed did commit a heinous crime in the 1980s, he never reoffended, and I think it's fair to say that he was no real danger to society. Furthermore, his YouTube presence not only was an innocuous hobby, it brought joy to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world. With his crime...
True, niggas enjoyed his videos, but niggas enjoy a lot of people's videos, you know what I'm saying? But
being 20 years in the past, it's fairly unreasonable to think that him creating videos was dangerous in any way.
Yeah, but they did do way too much with that. But to be fair, nigga, you legally cannot duck your court. You're like that. You're an offender. You legally cannot duck that and keep ducking it and keep ducking it and think nothing's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now the whole like banning him from the internet shit was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, they didn't need to do all that. But you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just expect to duck court forever, nigga, and duck your charges or duck what you have, nigga, and then just think nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
However, Ed was wrong to keep his dark past a secret, and his repeated undermining of the sex offender registry was extremely questionable and, more importantly, illegal. His self-induced downward spiral is a cautionary tale that demonstrates the dangers of running from one's criminal history. While obfuscating the past may have given Ed more agency over his public image in the short term, the long arm of the law inevitably caught up to him, ending not only his YouTube career, but putting him in prison for the rest of his life.
Damn.
While the two individuals I discussed today may share a similar demographic, their stories are honestly vastly different. The case of Plasma Master Don is a warning to viewers. Be wary of who you reward with viewership. His sweet old man persona masks the predatory pervert within, fooling hundreds of thousands of people along the way. And the case of Edward Muscari being far more tragic, and honestly, I feel sympathy for the guy. The lesson to be learned from his story is never run from your past. Ed wasn't the sum of his past mistakes, but trying to hide his criminal history led to his own demise. But that was a disturbing journey through the careers of YouTube's most controversial seniors.
That was a good video. Maybe he ain't been listening. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you never really know who you're actually like you don't know nobody on the internet, so sometimes you really like put your faith in somebody or really enjoy watching them, but like you never really know what niggas be doing behind closed doors, nigga. Like that's actually so insane. But that was a good video, man. That was a good video.